So this was the second photo I chose to critique for the narrative critiques. Once again, the four questions that you have to ask were the same for most of the critique assignments. Going to the first question, I feel as though the artist in this photo didn't really quite execute the elements and principles of design as well as they could have. Um, I think the balance of the photo is just kind of off, which may be due to the angle chosen for this specific shot. I think the artist could have taken a little more time and maybe some patience to set up her shot. It just seems a little bit rushed overall. Um, by doing so, she could have encompassed more of the elements and principles, I think. Um, at first glance, I really wasn't sure what the narrative theme of this photo was. Um, I was tossing back and forth between fame and infamy, but I decided that it was most likely fame because there's not really any aspects of infamy in the photo, and she didn't really clarify in the folder what it was. The overall photo set was just like makeup and clothes and stuff, so that's what led me to think it was fame. But I think one thing I would change in the photo would be the angle and something maybe just not so sideways. Maybe take a little bit more time to set up an angle and really just capture the subject. It just kind of looks like maybe a Snapchat or she was just walking by and said, "Hey, can you stop and pose real quick?" But I think that the thing that maybe could use more improvement would be creativity. Like instead of having her just in her dorm room at her desk putting on makeup, maybe change it up a little bit, or just. And it's basically like a room tour at this point. But I think that it was good for the first set so that the artist could really see like and get a feel for what they want to do with their narrative. So overall, I think it was a good effort and that they succeeded in putting out the photos for their narrative.